Welcome to another episode of Crack It Up. What an icebreaker. Much appreciated. Today's episode is going to be about the best Pop Tart flavor. This came up in our Discord chat yesterday. We decided to turn it into an episode because we're innovators like that here on Bracket Up. So we came up with 28 of the just sometime grossest, often delicious Pop Tart flavors, threw them into a bracket, and we're going to figure out which one is number one. I'm handy dandy Andy Jarek here, alongside, as always, the man with the best name in the whole wide world, Andy Misek. How are you, Andy?
Good. For somebody who hasn't eaten Pop Tarts in a while regularly, this got heated. So I'm looking forward to it.
We're going to put our nostalgia glasses for some of these, I'm sure.
Yes.
After Andy is also the Giggle King himself, Julian Griffin. Mr. Julian, how are you today?
I'm doing all right. I've not had Pop Tarts in some time now, so it's going to take me a minute to try to remember the flavor. So, yeah.
Absolutely. I'm detecting a theme here. I also haven't had Pop Tarts in like well over a decade. It's been a very long time. And then after Julian, of course, is Red Dead Dave Holloway. Dave, I hear you've got a question for us.
Well, first, real quick, I ate Pop Tarts 5 minutes ago. I got these for free, so hey, you know, that's what might have prompted. How does everyone eat their Pop Tarts? Not like physically eat, but like prepare. Y'all just take it out of the wrapper? Like, what do you do?
I feel like it depends on the situation and how much time you have.
I would say about 95% of the time just take it out of the wrapper. If I don't do that, I toast it, but that's very rare.
Yeah, I think I toasted Pop Tarts when I was like 5 or 6 because that's what you were supposed to do. And then afterwards, I just figured rip them out of the wrapper and eat them at room temp.
Mm.
But
the secret is you put them in the freezer. It's very good coming out of the freezer. A frozen Pop Tart.
Actually,
a frozen Pop Tart is good. It's like a nice little ice cream, not ice cream, but a little frozen treat. It's great.
There are a couple on here that I could think of that are supposed to be frozen like that. I never did it.
There are some that are way better frozen than any other way. So
I've never tried that. Never.
It's good.
Before we get started, as a sidebar to Dave's question, how do you guys actually eat your Pop Tarts? Do you just take them and like go right off the corner? Do you break them in half? What do you do with those? How do you do that?
Take a bite right in the middle and just keep going.
Huh?
Yeah, I was long ways, hot dog.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe I'm a fucking weirdo, but I nibble off. I got to eat a frosted Pop Tart. I rarely eat the unfrosted. So I have to nibble off the sides that don't have any frosting on them first, like a little chipmunk asshole. And then I go in for the delicious frost. And then the rest of my Pop Tart is all the good stuff.
I used to do that as a kid.
I will say, Pop Tarts are never evenly frosted. There's always like one end that got the shaft, and I always start with that end first, so that the worst is up front, and then you get the most frosting at the end.
Absolutely, that's our beautiful minds at work. All right, so because we had 28 different flavors, we're gonna have a shitload of playing rounds. It's what we do best here. And some really weird first round buys. But our very first playing matchup, Frosted Cookies and Cream, pretty much an all-timer, against Frosted Crisp Apple. I've never heard of Crisp Apple before.
It's good. I don't know if it's better than Cookies and Cream, but it's really good. It's a good fruit one. And then again, I don't know if
apples. I don't think apple's a taste I ever want from a Pop Tart. So
yeah, it's good, but it's not. I don't think it's better than Cookies and Cream, and it's not even the best fruit flavor. It's just sort of it's there kind of flavor. It's tasty though.
It's a bad attempt at an apple pie.
Yeah,
if you will.
Yeah, it's
like you can eat it, but you prefer not to. But Cookies and Cream, it's rare that anything Cookies and Cream is bad. So
yeah.
I think Cookies and Cream is going to be a juggernaut here. It's going to.
I've never had the Pop-Tart cookies and cream, even though I love cookies and cream, everything else. But as we might find in later entries, I feel like cookies and cream might actually not be good because the cookie flavored ones I don't have a good opinion of. So,
I don't know. I like the cookies and cream.
I think the
Cookies and
cream
cream is
of a
good.
cookies and cream Pop-Tart carries it.
Yeah.
If you do my strategy and get rid of the nasty cookie stuff first, you're left with an 80% cream flavor.
That's fair.
That's a pro-Jarek strategy. But see,
That is a
since
pro
I'm the
strategy.
only one, I think, well, no, it sounds like me and Julian are the only ones who had the crisp apple before.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. It's not that refreshing. I don't know
I
what
don't
it
know.
is.
It was definitely like, oh no, not refreshing at all, sir. Don't know where you're at with that.
I'm
An
trying to think-
imitation apple pie does not sound good in any way.
Not at all.
It's better. It's better than Julian's making it out to be, but I'm trying to be nice. All
Why
right.
are you lying to the people?
Cookies and cream.
Yeah, cookies and cream.
Man, me too. I just imagine you coming home from work, you're sweaty as shit. It's been 90 degrees. You've been digging ditches. You need a refresher and you reach out for a nice crisp apple Pop-Tart.
Look, I mean, apple.
I can't think of how life could get any worse than that. You're at the bottom of the barrel, sir. If that's your highlight of the day.
Also, you could have bought any other Pop-Tart flavor. What do you do?
Also, while I do like Pop-Tarts, I feel like any day where you're looking forward to eating a Pop-Tart is probably not a good day.
Since most of us haven't eaten Pop-Tarts regularly in quite some time. And now we're all adults who can go buy them whenever we want, and we choose
not to. Yeah.
I'm always tempted to when I walk by the Pop-Tart aisle. They're always right at the end cap, and I'm like, oh, I'd love to go back in time and try a Pop. And then I'm just like, no, I'm going to get something maybe a little healthier than that.
I said I haven't eaten them regularly in decades. I have picked up Pop-Tarts a couple of times in the 6-7 years I've lived on my own.
I mean, they're also just not worth it. Like 370 calories for frosted strawberry. I don't really calorie count, but that's a lot for what you're getting.
Look, I'm trying to calorie count, and that's disgusting.
Yeah, you're getting zero nutritional value from that.
Yeah.
Nothing. It goes in you and then out you immediately.
It says good source of 3 B vitamins.
3 whole B vitamins.
3 B vitamins.
Just 3. You didn't have enough in the budget for at least 4.
Speaking of frosted strawberry, it's up next against Hot Fudge Sundae.
This is where this all started.
Yeah. Defend yourself there, Dingus.
Look, if I see Hot Fudge Sundae now, I'm not buying it. I'm not. But
I would try it frozen.
That is one you try frozen. That is one of them that came to my mind. I haven't done it, but it would make sense. But it's all started because when we were kids, we ate these, Julian and I, and he refuses to believe he liked them. He did because he said he did. If he didn't eat them, I wouldn't have bought them.
I said I was fine with eating them. Never said that.
No. Your first statement.
Not my words at
all. Hold on.
All.
I'm pulling up the Discord. I'm pulling up the Discord. Your words are, it tastes like a toddler threw up birthday cake inside of it. Have a seat, sir. Now you're backpedaling and saying I didn't hate
the hot fudge. Can I talk?
I wasn't done. You talked over me. Now
CNN,
you may
this
talk.
This is CNN, Bill O'Reilly. Shit.
I just think you're a liar.
I said I ate them. I said I had no problem eating them.
Wait, so what you're saying is you never said you hate them. So you don't hate toddler throw up birthday cake.
It still tasted like it. Just because I ate it doesn't mean it any less than hold up. I can tell you do remember you liking s'mores a lot, but hot fudge sundae was always. I did have hot fudge sundae for sure, but it was never my first choice. And I said that repeatedly.
I just want to point out, you said you never said you hated them, but you compared them to toddler throwing up birthday cake in your mouth. So what you're telling me is you don't hate the taste of a toddler throwing up birthday cake in your mouth.
Of course, who hasn't had that before?
Me?
What? Have you never been to a first birthday? That's what happens for everybody.
Do you not have nieces and nephews?
No, I'm an only child.
No cousins.
Well, hold on. Nieces and nephews have nothing with you being an only child.
Well, how would I have a niece? That's the son or that's the daughter of your sister.
Oh, true.
Brother.
Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
And also, you said cousins. I'm the youngest cousin.
I was thinking cousins.
You're the youngest cousin?
I'm the youngest cousin. I have one who is my age, 8 months younger.
Yeah, but do they have kids? Do your older cousins have children?
I don't hang out with my family. My friends are my family.
Andy Mysick, not a well-known family man.
Hey, I have a very, very tight relationship with my parents and my in-laws. That's all I need.
That's okay. All right.
Anyways, there's no debate on this one.
Look,
frosted strawberry is maybe one of the best, if not the best flavor.
Look, this is a bad matchup. I came here to defend hot fudge sundae, but I don't know if I could. It was my favorite as a kid, but I don't know. I don't know about now.
Not against frosted strawberry.
Yeah, super good. That's the flavor I was having.
Absolutely, frosted strawberry.
Against my better judgment, I'll vote for hot fudge sundae for the pity. I defended it, but frosted strawberry is probably the better option as an adult.
At least now frosted strawberry won't bunger its way to the finals.
Yeah. No bunger. No Pop-Tart should bunger here.
Well, frosted cookies and cream has a chance. But our next matchup pits frosted chocolate fudge against red velvet cupcake.
Chocolate fudge was the one that you were, as a kid, excited to have, and then you tasted it, and it was horrible, and it was bad consistency, and it was never good, and that's... Whenever I think of a bad Pop-Tart, I think of chocolate fudge. Or another one that's on this list.
Give that to children you don't like.
I'm not like a huge chocolate... Like, I don't dislike chocolate, but when you get too much chocolate, it's not good.
Listen, it didn't taste like good. It wasn't. It's not even the fact that it was a lot of chocolate. It just didn't taste good.
Yeah, this one was already behind the 8 ball for me, just because it sounds like too much chocolate. Now you're saying it's bad chocolate?
No, yeah, it wasn't ever the problem of too much chocolate. It was that it was bad.
Red velvet. Also, am I the only one who's had red velvet?
No,
I've not had the Pop-Tart.
I like red velvet. I like red velvet anything. So
I'm not a huge fan of the cake, like the Pop-Tarty cakey part, but the cream on this one carries it as well. The red velvet cream, it's so good. And by so good, I mean it's Pop-Tart so good, so it's mediocre.
As long as they could mimic it decently, it'll be okay, and it'll definitely beat your chocolate fudge.
I don't think anyone's voting chocolate fudge here.
Chocolate fudge.
No one's voting for
chocolate
fudge.
We got a clean sweep against the chocolate fudge.
Chocolate
and rightfully
fudge is
so.
Anti-bunger.
Anti-bunger.
It'd be a bunger in the worst flavor.
All right. Next chunk of the bracket. Chocolate banana split against frosted strawberry milkshake. There's a slight difference. They partnered with Ice Cream Shop and made a strawberry and I think a vanilla, also milkshake flavor. And I think it had sprinkles on it too. Different sprinkles than the frosted strawberry sprinkles.
Now, if I had to imagine a toddler throwing up birthday cake in my mouth, it's the frosted strawberry milkshake. That shit is just sugar.
I would have to agree. That sounds like a stomach ache.
That is one of those that I could see like a hyperactive child being all over, but like every year of life you go through, it tastes more and more disgusting.
Yeah, it's just that like light pink flavor that just screams like toothache. The back of your molars hurt when you after you start chewing for a bit and you get the nasty cream.
I'm looking at the chocolate banana split one though, and that doesn't look great.
We're sounding real old right now.
My teeth hurt.
Man,
too much
my
sugar.
enamel's worn down.
Only 50 grams and 2 Pop Tarts.
Base the flavor of Pop Tarts based off of the face you make after eating, like taking the first bite. Strawberry milkshake is more like a that kind of face. Like you got something sour in the back of your throat.
I just saw that there's a lemon cream pie Pop Tart, and it just looked like butter.
You said lemon cream pie, like lemon meringue pie?
Yeah, lemon cream pie, and the frosting just looked like butter.
I don't want to do this anymore, you guys. I'm actually getting gross looking at this kind of shit. Oh yeah, this is really gross. Oh jeez.
I don't know which disgusting flavor to vote for here.
When does the chocolate banana have real banana? Probably not.
It has artificial banana flavoring with tons of 3B vitamins.
I think I'm going to vote for the strawberry milkshake just because I've had it before.
I'm the same boat, actually. I was thinking the same thing.
The flimsiest of reasons.
I'm going chocolate banana split because I didn't have anything bad to say about it.
I do.
Rather than extend this, I'll go for strawberry.
It's going to get stomped in the next round. It's up against an actual decent one.
All right, next up, frosted blueberry, another all-timer in my opinion. And then salty caramel pretzel, which actually doesn't sound that bad.
To me, that flavoring sounds good because the problem we've had with a lot of these is it's like, oh, it's too sweet. Well, what better way to cut out sweet than increase that sodium level?
Yeah, but with Pop Tarts, it's always like hit or miss. You always see something that's interesting, and then you try it, and then you're like instantly disappointed.
Yeah.
Looking at pictures, the top at least, it looks like it might actually be a pretzel.
Like a real pretzel? Not
yeah, it might actually be made of, not just pretzel flavor, but actual like pretzel.
They make it look like that on purpose because they want to entice you into buying it.
Damn you.
I mean,
there's a cross section. It looks like a pretzel.
I mean, we're replacing a sugar high and diabetes with high sodium and cholesterol and heart attacks.
Being over 30 sucks. Like 20 something.
Hey, I'm still in my 20s for a month. Less than a month. When this comes out, maybe I'll be.
You're still holding on to that.
No, not really. I've been calling myself 30 for the whole year now at this point. Like, yeah, I'm pretty much 30.
28 and 29, they don't count. You're just 30. 27 is your last year of your 20s. You're just 30 after that.
My knees have been hurting more and more every day as I inch closer to 30. Frosted blueberry is actually a good flavor, though. Back to Pop Tarts. It's actually like as I age, I see myself like if I'm ever gonna have a Pop Tart, frosted blueberry wouldn't be a bad option. It's not gimmicky. There's
whatever is gonna make me feel the least gross after eating it.
There's no option for that.
True.
Like the least gross.
No option.
The least gross. Yeah, but the least gross. You know,
between
it's not saying not gross, least gross.
Between these two, well, what do you handle better? Do you handle salt or do you handle sugar better? You're getting an abundance.
I like salt. I'm gonna go salted.
The salted caramel is still gonna be sugary too. Like even if it cuts it down a little, it's not like you're gonna actually just taste pretzel.
That's
Yeah,
salt.
caramel's nothing but,
Packaging
like,
even
burnt
says
sugar anyway.
sweet and salty.
Salt does cut through the sweet quite a bit. That's
Or
a salted
savory, I
caramel
would say,
ice
actually.
cream is always real good.
Yeah, but that's an ice cream, not a Pop-Tart.
I know, but I have never had the salted caramel pretzel, so I've only got the flavor to base off of.
You can't compare ice cream to Pop Tarts. You can't. Oh my god.
You can't compare pastries to Pop-Tarts.
You can't.
So I'm comparing apples to oranges with these two flavors.
You can only compare Pop-Tarts to Pop-Tarts. They're their own
And these kids are
category.
gonna hate him. They're gonna be like, Dad, can we get some ice cream? I got you guys Pop Tart.
I got you hot fudge sundae, Pop-Tarts.
And they're going to cheer in excitement because that is a good children's flavor of Pop-Tart.
My kids never go over there.
What, they're going to fly from Serbia over here?
Never go there.
Gonna have to
In
force
America.
a court order to never give them Pop-Tarts after what you subject them to.
Exactly.
Never go to America, children. They have hot fudge sundae Pop-Tarts.
Well, I'm sure it's a mess in the UK too. Actually, I wonder what they have over there.
I'm gonna vote for frosted blueberry.
I'm going to vote for
I'm
frosted
gonna go
blueberry.
with salted caramel pretzel.
Our first coin flip of the day.
Oh my gosh, it's been a while since we did a coin toss.
Ah, yes, a good old coin. Go to that.
What is it?
I almost went to my cryptocurrency wallet, which I sold all of it, so there's nothing in there. Sold it.
Yeah.
Heads, blueberry, tails, salted caramel.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Thank you, Lord.
So I just wanted to say, when you look up UK Pop-Tarts, one of the people also asks is, are Pop-Tarts banned in the UK?
They might
Part of
be.
their food dyes are partially banned in the European Union.
Wow.
oh,
We don't
those.
have any over here either. So, anyways, I might randomly get up so you guys just continue to chat. I gotta check on food.
Check your food. We'll move on to the next.
Julian's got to be careful because Pop-Tarts can explode and cause fires if he leaves them in the toaster for too long.
Ah, yes.
Oh shit!
All
That
right,
doesn't
so-
happen if you put them in the freezer.
That's true. That's true. Next up, Frosted Lava Berry Explosion against Ice Berry Blast. Let's go, boys.
These both sound like messes.
I know the Ice Berry Blast is a tie-in with Ice Age. It has a little, what the hell, shrew thing. That one.
Did anyone like Ice Age? I hated it.
I didn't like it even as a kid.
They were so
I watched it and I'm like, this movie's bullshit. This is like garbage. Why is this getting attention? It's bad.
Your 12-year-old self did a good job. Probably younger. Your 8-year-old self did a good job
I
at
don't know.
analyzing movies.
Might have been actually 12, but I don't know.
It was not good.
It was Ice Age 2, not Ice Age. I'm sorry.
Same shit.
What the hell is a frosted lava berry explosion? Sounds painful.
Sounds like a drink.
Sounds like what Dom has to go through every morning.
Well, that was a
How's
tie
it
with
frosted though?
that was a tie-in with
It's
Star
Frosted
Wars
Flakes.
Episode 3.
Wait, what was it?
A tie-in with Star Wars Episode 3. There's a picture of Darth Vader. Darth Vader is on the box. Mustafar lava.
Ah,
Oh, man.
fuck.
That's awesome.
They look disgusting. They're
They
all
do.
The question is, do they look as bad as the
Let's
movie?
see.
Oh,
movie
no.
great, so I don't know what you're talking about. Why don't you quiet down?
Lava berries.
I would rather, if I was forced to eat one of these, would much rather have the ice berry blast.
I love the packaging. I'm so happy with the packaging. I love it.
There's
you
a
kid-
Tumblr post that says, why would Darth Vader advertise a flavor based on the substance that horribly disfigured and crippled him?
I love the packaging though too. You know what? Fuck it. I'm voting for a frosted lava berry explosion because
Fuck,
of the Darth
if you're
Vader.
asking me to vote for Ice Age or Star Wars, sorry, I'm gonna vote for Star Wars.
Even after the mess they put you through.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm
Better
definitely
than
going
ice.
frosted lava berry explosion.
Well, I'll be the dissenting vote here.
As disgusting as they look, neither are breeding frosted blueberries.
No,
Ice Age and it's like all white VHS tape. Fuck that.
Please make that a quotable.
If we ever use our social medias again, and Bill's in charge, he'll
Actually,
make that.
I'm not sure the VHS tape was white now that I googled it, but
next match.
fuck it anyways.
Frosted brown
Who's
sugar
complain
cinnamon
about
again,
something white?
a more normal one against peanut butter. And
Peanut butter just sounds like it's gonna be dry.
It is dry. I've had it before, and it is dry.
I don't have too much bad to say about brown sugar cinnamon.
Brown sugar cinnamon's really good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
From a Pop-Tart standard, really good.
Just from a standard, it's really good. Any old standard.
Yeah, anything brown sugar cinnamon is good.
Yeah, but in Pop-Tart, I mean, look, we already said you can't compare Pop-Tarts to anything but Pop-Tarts. So when you say real good, it's on the Pop-Tarts.
You went from extreme to extreme. We're talking about an overall flavor that works with everything.
Only a Sith deals in absolute, Sandy.
So that...
Sorry, that was just a really funny joke.
So I like the brown sugar one because it actually does taste a little bit like brown sugar. You do actually get that taste, and maybe artificial, but it tastes like a frosted strawberry Pop-Tart doesn't taste at all like a strawberry, or a blueberry doesn't taste like a blueberry. Brown sugar actually tastes like they might have used a couple granules of brown sugar in there.
It tastes like, candy strawberry, but not strawberry.
Right.
This is probably one that you would not want in the freezer, though. I can't imagine brown sugar with cinnamon would be better from the freezer.
Are you sure?
Probably better toasted. No, I haven't. I'm not gonna, because I don't plan to get Pop-Tarts again outside of the free one I got.
Next time you're all over, which for Julian, he's got to fly from Serbia. I'm gonna take brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts, stick them in the freezer. We're all gonna eat them.
Okay.
Good.
Jackson.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. That kind of sounds strenuous. That sounds like eating a carrot, to be honest with you. Like, are my jaw muscles gonna hurt after that? I feel like they will.
They might.
They're not hard though. Like, they're even frozen. They're not hard. It's good.
No,
it might be hard for you mentally to deal with that.
Like, they're softer than a Chips Ahoy cookie, even frozen.
So specific.
What do you just? What, like, you just put shit in the freezer just to try it?
No. I'm just saying Chips Ahoy cookies are hard.
I can't believe you.
I got these hot dogs.
You're mad specific about Chips Ahoy cookies. I'm wondering what else you stick in the freezer to try it.
She's like, yeah, I got these hot dogs. I couldn't grill them, but I want to try them from the freezer.
You've heard about hot dogs from the fridge.
Let's try hot dogs.
Dave has discovered the opposite of an air fryer.
Oh shit!
This better be a sweet.
We sweep in this one, right? Brown sugar cinnamon, everybody.
Yeah.
Or whatever
had
the
the
hell
peanut butter.
is freezing.
Peanut butter just sounds dry. Ugh.
Drier than the sands of the Sahara Desert. I'll tell you that much. You're definitely gonna need a cup of milk.
All right, calm down there, Prince of Persia. Moving on, we've got French toast against frosted cherry.
So stupid.
It's fucked up because I have been mistaken for being Persian once. It must be nice, y'all. I'm racially ambiguous as fuck, and I.
Oh, Julian, I love it. What are we talking about?
French toast or frosted cherry?
Frosted cherry's weird because if I remember correctly, it has a weird medicinal taste to it, but I also remember kind of liking it.
Might just be because a lot of medicine is flavored as cherries for kids, you know?
Yeah.
That's why bubblegum cough syrup was the best.
My crippling addiction to Robitussin.
Yeah.
I like the frosted cherry ones. All of the frosted fruit ones, I think, are kind of in a similar vein. Maybe this one's not as good as the other two.
French toast sounds interesting, though.
That's when you need to toast in order
French
to get the
toast
full
does sound
effect.
interesting.
No, fuck that. I'm going full Dave. Freezer.
Frozen French toast.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
think it's the way to go for the majority of these.
I'm trying everything I eat now is going to be frozen.
Hey,
Why
they're
stop?
called frozen pizzas for a reason. Why you put them in the oven?
Exactly.
I mean-
Eggs, frozen.
You know,
Mashed potatoes, frozen.
if the French toast Pop Tarts are good frozen, maybe just normal French toast is good frozen.
Yeah, who knows?
Exactly.
I know. Stop it.
I'm
put your
voting
French
toast.
I'm gonna vote for frosted cherry. I don't know.
You and your NyQuil Pop Tart.
Yeah.
I'll go French toast.
I'm indifferent to both of these, to be honest.
I'll go frosted cherry.
Well, we'll get the coin costs going. Heads.
When you do the coin toss, you can no longer see my face.
So we're doing
Holy shit, you're nuclear.
It's a very bright monitor, very big.
Hold on. Jack, what'd you send?
Oh, I googled French toast Pop Tart and that popped up.
Oh! There you go. Gross.
Oh my god.
Nasty.
So what you're saying is,
disgusting.
when Julian flies in from Serbia, this is what we're eating.
Yeah, we're gonna have frozen brown sugar Pop Tarts and a
Pop-Tart casserole.
French toast Pop Tart French toast casserole.
That sounds like a treat. That sounds like a treat at like My Gypsy Wedding or some shit like that.
You know those TikTok channels that make horrible food just to get attention? This seems like something they'd make on there.
The clout cake? That's what you're calling it?
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay would obliterate that.
Yeah, he would
the
eat the
lady
shit out
that
of it. I
makes food
agree.
in her toilet. She would make that. Have you never seen those? Oh, I got
No, I
videos
don't
to
watch.
send you.
I don't watch any.
I got videos
TikToks.
to send you.
Oh, yes. So what was the result of the coin
Can I
cost?
I haven't even done it yet. French toast is heads. Tails is whatever the other one is.
Frosted cherry. Well, never mind.
It doesn't even matter.
French toast. On to the round of 16. Oh, Lord. Okay, next up. Chocolate chip against frosted wild berry.
Frosted wild berry is an underrated flavor. Good.
So good. So good.
And we already talked about how chocolate chips
Chocolate chip sucks. That's the other one in addition to fudge, where as a kid I'm like, I like chocolate chip cookies. This is going to be good. And it was terrible. Horrible.
Julian, I feel like we made that mistake once too. At my parents' house, we tried the chocolate chip cookie or the chocolate chip one and didn't like it.
It's like the fudge one, but somehow more bland.
If I gotta be honest, like 100%, I like chocolate chip more than I do like wild berry.
Oh, get out of here! No, you're done. Wild berry's my vote.
Wild berry.
Oh, yeah, wild berry.
Sorry, I like chocolate chip better.
Disgusting.
Okay, I can forgive a few
take that.
transgressions.
I'll take that L. That's fine.
All right. What'll happen next in the next one? We just have unfrosted Pop-Tart.
Isn't there a bunch of flavors of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so all of them combined into one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So a sin.
Oh, now hold on a fucking second here. Because apple cinnamon is unfrosted, and apple cinnamon is delicious. And there's, I believe, a brown sugar one that is unfrosted.
Yeah.
As well. That's also delicious.
Yeah.
And strawberry is also unfrosted and also delicious. In fact, that's what it's going up against. How does this make any fucking sense?
I don't know.
Wait, didn't we already have strawberry?
I think I might have made a mistake because I was supposed to put unfrosted Pop-Tart like strawberry.
All right, well,
We're gonna go
to mitigate this,
forward.
unfrosted will just move to the next round.
Okay.
Hey, do you think anyone takes an unfrosted Pop-Tart and then frosts it themselves?
What would they
With
frost
what?
it?
Frosting?
Yeah.
So they would actually like make frosting specifically for that.
Yeah, or they just buy like a cake frosting. Do you think anyone does that? There's got to be someone in the world that does that.
It would make more sense if like they had like leftover toaster strudel frosting and did that. But
Sure.
like to specifically make,
There's got to be
like if
someone
you
in the
really-
world.
they really need to get their priorities together because that makes no sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems with that.
There really is.
Yeah. It sounds like there might be 4 people right now talking about these that are going to start doing it.
Oh, see, first of all, I
No.
don't have any access
not
to
gonna do that.
Pop-Tarts or unfrosted Pop-Tarts. You do that by yourself, sir. Don't put that slander and those lies on me.
So when Julian flies in from Serbia,
Oh my God, when I fly in, you guys are going to force me to do everything I really don't want to do except for try frozen Pop-Tarts.
You're never going to show up then.
he wasn't going to show up anyway. Let's be fair.
Yep, I was going to come in during the night. What's up? And then be out.
What a waste of money.
No, it was nice seeing your faces.
Sleeping, breaking it and watching us.
Breaking and entering.
But we have another buy in the next one.
Oh,
Unless that's...
yeah, brown sugar cinnamon.
Yeah, because we had frosted brown sugar.
But
Unless
they're
we're talking
different.
about...
Are they?
Yes, there's a brown sugar cinnamon that is unfrosted.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. Isn't that unfrosted Pop-Tart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or are we
unfrosted-
saying
I
unfrosted
think- I don't
Pop-Tart
know.
is strawberry?
Yeah, this
Is
is
that what we're
strawberry.
doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
okay,
that's
okay,
strawberry.
yeah. Then we just, yeah, okay, that works.
Well, look, I don't like any of the unfrosted, but I really don't like chocolate chip cookie dough, so it's gonna be an easy vote.
It's probably got the same problem as chocolate chip, so I'm gonna go.
Unfrosted brown sugar cinnamon gets 2 votes.
Yeah.
It sounds.
Yeah, I'm voting for it as well.
And we know Julian loves brown sugar cinnamon. He's mentioned that already, so
Yes. So we already know my vote.
yeah, that was an easy one. All right.
Our final play-in round, frosted cinnamon roll. Also pretty solid against apple cinnamon. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I've never had either. Both of these sound like they'd be really good, which leads me to believe that they'd be very bad. Because anytime they take a risk, they're not good.
Apple cinnamon isn't particularly risky.
Good
Apple
point.
cinnamon's not that bad.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
That's a good
It's
point.
decent.
It was one of the ones my parents would allow me to have. They wouldn't let me have the frosted ones.
Oh.
That was.
I wonder
you
how
know,
much
the
less
last
calories it is.
It's
But yeah, I
not.
would be stuck with like brown sugar and apple cinnamon and like regular strawberry and blueberry, which weren't bad or anything. Just I was so disappointed. My friends would be getting wild berry and all this crazy good sugary shit.
Apparently, some of the frosted Pop Tarts have less calories than the unfrosted variants.
I do gotta say, hearing the calorie counts on these, I'm very thankful I played a lot of hockey. Burned that shit right off.
Yeah.
Just stay active.
I mean, hey, if that's your only breakfast, like whatever, that's probably in range of a normal breakfast. It just sucks. It's not as
I
good.
mean-
Like, who wants that for a breakfast versus an actual good breakfast?
I
I
mean,
guess it works in a pinch.
you could always eat fruit and shit for breakfast. And
Who
Yeah,
does
who's doing that?
So
what are people that I?
Fucking, what's everyone's ideal breakfast?
Ideal? Oh.
Ideal?
Or just like standard. What's your favorite like
Standard
simple
idea-
breakfast?
Standard, I don't eat breakfast
know?
because I'm too busy.
Okay. What would it be if you did?
Oh God, disgusting amounts.
I'll give you mine. Mine's sunny side up eggs with some grits. You break the yolk, you mix the yolk into the grits,
Oh,
and then
you
some
lost me.
bacon on the side.
That's disgusting.
That's good. That's good.
I got a weird confession.
Thick grits too.
I don't like eggs.
That's fair. Not a lot
Right,
of people
well.
like eggs, actually.
Really? I think eggs is a weird thing for somebody not to like, especially somebody who eats
There's
just
a lot of
about
people who don't
anything.
like eggs.
Huh.
Listen, I love eggs, but that's a pretty common thing for people not like eggs.
You like eggs and grits.
Don't you like mayonnaise? Isn't mayonnaise made from eggs?
I don't like mayonnaise that
Yeah.
much. I mean, light amounts of mayonnaise on certain sandwiches, but it's like the condiment I avoid the most.
Good man. I only like scrambled eggs, Andy, so I get where you're coming from.
Wow, this is the best reaction I ever got when I said I don't like eggs.
Yeah, whatever.
Sweet.
why
Ideal
I love
breakfast
eggs.
though, French toast or a crepe with apples and sausage.
Okay.
Okay. You had me until the sausage. That's a weird. Apples and sausage, baby.
Well,
Sausage.
sausage as a side, I
know.
like meat and
The
my
French
favorite,
toast.
you know.
Sausage.
It's good. It's good.
I'm a chicken and waffles fan.
Oh
Okay.
fuck! I
still have
changed
never
my
had
answer.
chicken and waffles.
I changed my answer to chicken and waffles as well. Oh, that's so good.
The standard is like Canadian bacon, scrambled eggs with a little bit of hot sauce on them, and a bowl of fruit, assorted fruit to balance it out. I like that.
That's good
Sounds
stuff.
good,
That's
too.
good.
You gotta have a nice wholesome moment halfway through the podcast, right?
Yeah, I
We all
mean,
agree. We're all in
listen.
harmony.
Pop Tarts are supposed to be for breakfast. So.
By the way,
Hey,
which
look at
one
all
are we
these
voting
better
for?
options.
Oh, which one of these are we voting for?
I'll vote for.
I'm going cinnamon roll.
Why not?
I'm going apple cinnamon.
I am too. I like that flavor, just in general. Apple cinnamon.
All right, so cinnamon roll for heads, apple cinnamon for tails. Apple cinnamon. All right.
Two flavors I didn't even care about.
All right. Finally out of the Sweet 16. Fuck. Our very first matchup pits Frosted Cookies and Cream, which is back, against the Frosted Jolly Rancher ones that we just decided to lump together for sanity's sake. So
fuck is this?
there were 3 limited editions. Cherry, which was a Pop-Tart with red frosting and pink swirls and red inside filling. Watermelon, which was a green frosting with pink twirly shit and a red inside. And then green apple with a light green frosting, a lime green squiggle, and weird yellow green cream.
Yeah, baby poop green.
Disgusting.
Ew.
But I'm going to vote for them. Why not?
Listen, I'm gonna say I've never liked the taste of Jolly Ranchers, so
I like a good Jolly Rancher, but I don't think I'm gonna like it in a Pop-Tart.
This might be the worst one in the podcast.
But you know what? This is one that if I saw it, if I could get just one package of it, like not a box, just one, I would try it. I'd try it.
No, just maybe one pastry, not even a package. I don't want 2 of these pastries.
Oh, I mean, if I don't like it, I'm just not going to eat both of them. But the smallest amount I could get is the one package.
Give me a half of a pastry.
I want
Give
one
me,
bite.
like, the corner.
That's it.
Yeah, I want to try it. I want to try it, but one bite. That's all I need.
I bet they don't sell it anymore.
Oh, no.
I bet you these things didn't sell at all to begin with, like in terms of they sat on the shelves.
Of all the candies to partner with, man, like
You can buy a 2-pack from Walmart, apparently. No, you can't. Never mind. The price is 0.
Yeah, of all the candies, they should have did Bit Honey, am I right? Or Boston Baked Beans.
maybe if you're 80 years old, you're weirdo.
A bit of honey Pop-Tart would have to break your teeth, too. Otherwise, it's not a bit of honey.
We made the pastry out of Bit of Honey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you hate your dentist? Chow down on this.
Or do you hate yourself?
That too.
I mean, are we even going to argue this?
Cookies and cream.
Yeah, it's cookies and cream.
gotta be.
For answering that question, because I was wondering how much longer we're going to go along with this. We all know.
Yeah. All right, cookies and cream on to the Elite Eight. Next up, frosted strawberry against red velvet cupcake.
Very.
I'm a berry man myself.
Strawberry's kind of like a go-to flavor. It's
Yeah, for a reason.
yeah.
I want something that's a little zesty. Well, maybe not zesty, but just different.
I want a zesty Pop-Tart, baby.
Yeah. What would that be?
Probably the lemon meringue pie.
I was gonna say.
Meringue.
I was gonna say if they wanted to partner with a candy and make it zesty, give me some Fireball Pop Tarts, baby.
No. Warhead Pop Tart. Warhead Pop Tart. Warhead Pop Tart.
Oh,
If you say it enough, it becomes real.
Oh my god.
Julian left.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Shout
handle
outs
that.
to Big Joel who reviewed all the Warhead candies.
Now hold on. I said I was gonna vote for Frosted Strawberry,
Yeah.
but Red Velvet has a really good cream in it for a Pop Tart standard.
I'm going red velvet, easy.
Huh? Do I?
If you ask me what the standard Pop Tart is, it's strawberry.
Which is
strawberry.
very true. But that takes away from me where it's like, it's kind of boring. And it's of the berries, I like wild berry better than strawberry. It's not what it's up against, but I can't justify voting against strawberry. I tried. I can't justify voting against strawberry.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, next up. I think you can justify voting against frosted strawberry milkshake, though,
Oh, you betting?
as it goes up against frosted s'mores.
Yeah, especially against s'mores. S'mores is great.
S'mores is good.
S'mores a heavy hitter.
I think s'mores is the first one I tried in the freezer. I think Dom might have turned me on to doing that. I don't know.
How many of these have you tried from the freezer?
Oh, I mean, I really only ever had strawberry and s'mores since learning this, so I don't get Pop Tarts
Right.
that often. This was like high school where I was still not getting Pop Tarts often.
High school was peak Pop Tart time for Julian and I.
They sold them. They sold them at school.
Yes,
I didn't
they
eat
did.
Sandberg's Pop Tarts.
I ate Sandberg's Pop Tarts.
I don't think I did. I had plenty of Pop Tarts at home. I didn't need Sandberg Pop Tarts. By the way, I voted for Frosted S'mores, and I assume this is a sweep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nobody wants the real baby food throw up in their mouth with frosted strawberry milkshake.
Burger flavored Pop Tart.
I try it. I'd throw up, but I try it.
I mean, when you were saying zesty, I immediately thought of Italian pasta salad.
Hey.
Oh,
Why are we not working at the Pop Tart?
Chicken
Hire me,
Parmesan.
Kellogg's.
Chicken Alfredo Pop Tart.
I think any meat flavored Pop Tart would be bad.
Look, you make with the chicken Alfredo, you make the pastry out of the noodles, and then the filling is just Alfredo sauce with blended with chicken stock or something. Yo!
You could just eat a chicken pot pie for that.
No. Pop Tarts.
Oh,
Put that one in the freezer.
this looks to be a joke, but it was on the Pop Tart wiki, so for a brief second I thought it was real. Ground beef Pop Tart, but it looks to be a fake. It was. I don't know why it's on a wiki, but
There is Schoolboy Q Pop Tart as well on there.
Oh shit!
On
I would eat
Wiki, there's a bunch of just clearly fake ones.
yeah.
What's in the
Is there an
Schoolboy
Alex
Q
Jones
Pop
one,
Tart?
too?
Hey, 2021, we get peach cobbler, banana cream pie, and lemon cream pie.
Yeah, they're coming out in June.
Well,
No,
I
I'm
know what
good.
we're doing. We're trying them.
Try them
There's
live.
a Caesar salad Pop Tart.
Ranch Pop Tart.
Oh, that would make me throw up.
Well,
That's too much.
The filling is
cheese
just
Pop-Tart.
ranch.
The filling is
cheese
ranch.
Pop
What
Tart.
would the actual tart be made out of?
Pastry, dough mixed with ranch.
Breaded chicken.
Yeah, the normal
That's what
Pop-Tart.
it is. It's breaded chicken. That's what the tart is.
all right. Let's move on to either frosted blueberry or frosted lava berry Darth Vader Mustafar explosion.
You're gonna have a hard time getting me not to vote for that Darth Vader packaging.
Just because of the packaging.
It's a red Pop-Tart. It's so gross.
That's
So
the
it's the Jolly
lava.
I
Darth-
get it's the lava.
Darth Vader didn't have the high ground, so he ended up in that red Pop-Tart.
And now he's promoting it.
Circle of life.
You could really taste Anakin Skywalker's burnt skin in this Pop-Tart. Taking it right from the lava of Mustafar.
Correction, at that point, he was already Darth Vader, Andy.
Fuck.
The glasses push up. I love it.
You didn't say actually.
Well, actually.
I'm voting Frosted Blueberry, and the rest of you Siths can go vote for your lava berry bullshit.
I will leave it up to fate. A duel of fates, Blueberry.
Julian, are we doing this?
Blueberry.
Dun, dun.
Oh, okay.
I'll vote for Darth Vader explosions.
That sounds dirty. Rephrase.
Nope. You get what you get.
That sounds even worse.
Good. I'll keep making it worse.
Oh, Lord. All right. Next up, Frosted Brown Sugar Cinnamon against a new entry, Pumpkin Spice.
Okay. This is the latest Pop-Tart I had. I think it was 3 years ago. And Kelly
I'm going to guess. Hold on, I'm going to guess. You hate it.
High school, 2017. Pumpkin spice.
Kelly.
You hate it.
Kelly wanted to try it, and I hated it. I don't dislike pumpkin spice. Not.
You do. Oh, go back like 2-3 episodes where you said you did not like pumpkin spice.
It's not great. Okay, it's depending on what it's in, it's okay, but it's usually not great.
Yeah, I don't imagine this is good though.
It's terrible.
Also, they had a pumpkin pie Pop-Tart. Was that not enough? You had to go pumpkin spice.
Oh.
That also sounds horrible. Ugh.
Pumpkin spice
People just
Pop-Tart.
love pumpkin.
Gross.
And there's no way it's getting past brown sugar cinnamon. Like
No.
that.
Especially the
yeah.
frosted version of brown sugar cinnamon.
Hell no.
That's a sweep. I gave it an extra vote because
Oh. All right. Next up, French toast against frosted wild berry.
I mean, frosted wild berry is the best berry on the list. And I'll fight anyone who disagrees. No, you shut your mouth, Julian. You are wrong. You got to take the L on this one, too.
Am I?
I hope so. I hope people like the wild berry as much as me.
I don't like wild berry that much. I really don't.
It's so good.
I don't like the flavor. It tastes like plastic.
Berry's too wild.
Julian's not wild enough for wild berry.
French toast.
French toast.
Wild berry.
I've got you with wild berry, Andy.
My man.
Oh.
We're going to the coin toss. Heads is wild berry.
That's all you need to know. Damn.
Fuck.
Yuck.
Oh, it should have been the other way around, but
No,
I said it. It is what it is.
You did. You're a monster.
I said it wrong. We have to go with what I said. It's the only fair thing to do here.
All right. Well, next up, the unfrosted Pop-Tarts have moved on, but they're going up against frosted watermelon. Ooh.
This looks not good. It's another red Pop-Tart.
Oh. Watermelon flavoring is never really the greatest.
No.
You toast that up, you get it nice and warm, nice warm watermelon. Mm.
There's a Starburst that's watermelon flavored, right?
Yep.
What color's that one?
Probably the same as that, pink and
I think it's like. I think it might be like light pink or light green, one of the two. Whatever.
I don't remember, but I would be shocked if there wasn't a watermelon Pop-Tart. Starburst.
It's really gross.
Yeah. Look.
Good.
Watermelon flavoring is never good.
Why do you put the green there? It's not like you eat the green part of the watermelon.
For aesthetics, man. I don't know.
watermelon.
it looks really bad when you take it out of the box. I saw this
I
picture.
can just see Dave asking like the manufacturer of this. Why did you do this? And just being mad, frustrated. Just like I don't fucking know. We're trying to make videos. You come on. Jesus.
That's pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a
it's
standard
really
Pop
gross.
Tart. Pop Tarts are always not the box. The box is the idealized version.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
All
man,
right, so
Essentially, we're all getting catfished all the time.
I can't believe I'm voting for an unfrosted strawberry this into the Elite Eight, but man, it had the bye and this terrible matchup.
You guessed at what my vote is, but that's fine because it was correct.
You already said you hated watermelon flavoring. Why
Yeah.
would you vote for the watermelon?
Yeah.
I was hoping now you would vote for the watermelon. I hate watermelon flavoring. Yeah, I'm gonna
Fucking
go
voted.
watermelon.
Yeah.
I assumed everyone is sweeping this one,
yeah.
Yeah.
just the way we've been shitting on watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
All right, final match of the Sweet 16: apple cinnamon unfrosted
Ooh.
against unfrosted brown sugar cinnamon.
Just want to point out an unfrosted is going to get to the final four.
Hell yeah, as it should.
That's fine.
It's not my ideal, but I will say I'm starting to remember eating these apple cinnamon ones, and they were pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
they're
good.
surprisingly tasty.
And
As
look,
for the brown sugar ones.
brown
I don't think I've
sugar,
had either of these.
the brown sugar frosted is the superior option.
I listen,
And
brown sugar, so
So,
I'm going to vote for apple cinnamon. I just like that. I like everything about that.
I think I'm with you. I'm gonna go apple cinnamon.
I'm gonna go apple cinnamon because it's more variety because we have the better brown sugar already.
I'm going with it because I like it.
Oh, brown sugar?
No, apple cinnamon.
I vaguely remember eating these apple cinnamon ones and them being very good.
I think apple cinnamon was my introduction to Pop Tarts.
Very good.
I want to say it was the first one I ever
You did
had.
say that your parents, those are the only ones your parents would ever let you get.
Mhm.
So
Stupid parents. All right.
all right.
That's cool.
I mean, well, damn.
All right, starting off the Elite Eight with frosted cookies and cream against frosted strawberry.
Strawberry.
Strawberry's a classic, but cookies and cream is better. So I'm going to vote for cookies and cream.
Just hold on.
Same,
Cookies and cream
same,
Pop Tarts?
same.
Yes,
Or cookies and cream in general.
Pop-Tarts?
cookies and cream Pop Tarts. Yes.
I think that's a better choice. I agree.
I'm going frosted strawberry. I think the
Julian
cookie
and
part of
I-
Pop Tart is not as good.
Julian and I were fighting before the episode, and we have agreed on almost everything thus far in the episode.
That is very true.
Heads is cookies and cream, tails is strawberry. God
My
damn
one
it.
is chosen.
That's
Ju-
fair.
Julian, you should stop voting with me because I'm losing.
I mean, I'm just gonna go with what I feel is right. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like
Is
that
it, are you
answer.
sure it's not your own luck and not Julian's luck? Why are you putting that on Julian?
No, I'm saying I'm putting it on me. I'm bad luck, so he should vote elsewhere because he's gonna lose if he doesn't.
I don't think you're bad luck. I just think that sometimes you're just unlucky. I guess. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know how else to- I couldn't save you. I'm sorry.
All right. Frosted s'mores, frosted blueberry.
S'mores.
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 Is that even a question?
I'll give blueberry a vote since it's not moving
So
on.
it was a question. Okay.
Oh,
Blueberry ain't even the best berry. The best berry already lost.
Strawberry is still on the board, sir.
No, I'm talking wild berry, the one we disagreed on.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Talk about the best berry. It's sitting right up there with s'mores.
All right. Frosted brown sugar cinnamon against French toast. These are kind of
Brown
similar.
sugar.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, I think French toast has met its end.
Yeah, I've had the brown sugar cinnamon and it's really good. I want to try the French toast though.
It's consistent, man.
Is everyone voting brown sugar cinnamon?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I want to try that French toast though. It sounds good. which might mean it's bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a Pop-Tart. As someone who likes a Pop-Tart, it's still a Pop-Tart.
Yeah. Again, I've said it and I got shit for it already, but it's kind of a bell curve here. A good Pop-Tart. I could think of many other things I'd rather be eating than the best Pop-Tart.
Pretty much an oxymoron. Final matchup in our Elite Eight: unfrosted strawberry against apple cinnamon, also unfrosted.
Cinnamon all day.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, I think so. The
I got
apple,
no dog, Apple.
the apple in it actually kind of tastes decent.
It tastes like that crappy apple flavoring that they like you know when you get those cinnamon apples and it's got like that gelatinous goo on it? It kind of tastes like that.
I just
Or
want
it
to say
tastes
this is the correct Final Four.
Yeah,
No,
it
wild
tastes-
berry should be here, and
Wild berry is gone, sir.
I know.
It's gone.
And go on.
Let's let it go.
This
Just
is a
let it
pretty
go.
solid Final Four. I agree.
I think wild berry should be here, but you gonna
Jesus,
do?
this man's grieving. Like he lost a dog.
Rip wild berry.
Wild Berry, my sec.
My son.
My son.
My son.
What
Wild berry.
What if I gave my child's middle name Wildberry? What's the big deal with that? He's named after a good Pop-Tart.
Your son would
Feel
know.
think-
terrible for your son that you're naming him after a Pop-Tart.
You think
Jesus
I'm naming my
Christ.
son after a Pop-Tart?
God.
Well, you have to now.
There's a lot of things I have to do that I'm not
Might
gonna
as well
do.
leave that child out on the street if you're gonna give the name Apple Cinnamon Pop Tart. Jeez.
It's
Wild berry Pop Tart.
no, that's just his middle name.
All right, we'll give you a choice. It's either wild berry or lava berry explosion.
Oh, Lava Berry Explosion. What a middle name.
One word, all one word. All right, Final Four: frosted strawberry, frosted s'mores. I think I'll look at frosted s'mores again.
I mean, this is such an easy vote for me. It's s'mores.
S'mores. S'mores has so much more variety with flavor.
Agreed.
You don't need variety when you do one thing incredibly well and have been doing that thing incredibly well since the 60s.
Look,
Yeah, but
look.
S'mores does everything incredibly well with all three of its ingredients.
Here's
I'm
what
gonna
I'll
go back
say.
to Discord here.
Here's what I'll say.
At the very top, I said personally I'm a fan of s'mores, but strawberry might be the best.
Here's
And
what
I
I'll
have to
say
stick
about
with that. Strawberry.
strawberry is like old reliable. It's good. But just because something is good doesn't, or it's the original or what you think of, doesn't mean there aren't better options out there. And we're looking at
Yeah.
one right here.
S'mores is a better option.
100%. It's got a better flavor profile.
Flavor profile.
Look, I have to say whatever I
It's my
can to get
palate.
you to vote for s'mores.
Who's ever talked about a flavor profile of Pop Tarts?
Us right now in this moment.
I'm still voting for frosted strawberry.
That is definitely a criteria. And what about your flavor profile?
All right, heads is
Pop-Tarts.
s'mores, tails is strawberry.
This is fair. Whoever wins,
God,
That's fair. It's
Good.
fair.
it's fair.
and I did it wrong again, but
Yep.
doesn't matter. It's
That's okay.
what I said is what's right.
No, clearly not. But next up in the bottom half, brown sugar cinnamon, the frosted version, against unfrosted apple cinnamon.
Brown sugar,
Brown
cinnamon.
sugar.
I'm having a hard time actually.
I'll vote for whatever you don't vote for because I don't want to be stuck on your bad luck train.
Well, then I'm gonna vote for apple cinnamon as the pity vote.
I'll vote for frosted brown sugar.
There we go. Fair. I mean, fair enough.
This feels right. It feels
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Frosted
No, it
strawberry
doesn't.
Versus frosted.
S'mores-
Yes, it does. It feels
S'mores
right.
should be.
Any of the ones up at the top.
Andy, I know you wanted s'mores versus wild berry, weirdo.
So bad.
You would have had s'mores in the finals, Julie.
I would have, but wild berry, no.
What
Jared
Andy
likes,
really wanted was frosted lava berry versus wild berry. Let's be honest.
if I could have frosted lava berry here, I would. I've never even eaten it.
Came out in 2006.
And even a young Andy would have said no to eating it.
All right, our final matchup: frosted strawberry, frosted brown sugar cinnamon. Two all-timers. Old reliables look like they've made it to the 2020s.
I'm voting
21.
I like how you.
Well, yeah, I guess we're still in the 2020s. Yeah.
I am voting for brown sugar cinnamon.
Brown
I'm gonna
sugar,
do the same
no,
vote.
strawberry.
I guess I gotta vote for frosted strawberry here.
Julian, we're gonna lose.
You know what? It was a good run.
All right,
Who knows,
strawberries
maybe we'll come
heads.
back.
Strawberries heads. Brown sugar cinnamon's tails.
Gotcha. Ah! And if you had said it wrong, you'd gotten it correct.
No, I made sure I said it right.
All right.
All reliable to the finish.
Everything's right in the world. Well, not everything, but the Pop-Tart debate has been settled.
This very specific instance is right with the world.
Fuck, man.
That's nice.
I'm just upset I lost everything. Every flip.
You know, I just want to say,
I lost everything.
Kellogg's, stop being cowards. Make Warhead Pop-Tarts.
Don't wish that on people. What's wrong?
Make Schoolboy Q Pop-Tarts. I want to know what that's gonna be.
Fuck that. Make Caesar salad ranch Pop-Tarts.
Both, like, that's one flavor, Caesar and ranch.
Feta cheese Pop-Tarts.
Carne
Jumbo
asada.
Pop-Tarts.
Give me roasted lamb Pop-Tarts.
Roasted crawfish Pop-Tarts.
Once we start
Samosa Pop-Tart.
Once we start getting though to seafood, I'm starting to cringe a little.
Shrimp Pop-Tart.
Po' boy Pop-Tarts.
Chicken McNugget Pop-Tarts.
That I could see McDonald's like, hey, Kellogg's, let's partner on this garbage.
Or make a Pop-Tart McFlurry. That would be cool too.
That I could actually honestly see happening.
Not bad. All right. Well, looks like frosted strawberry has done the deed. We've chosen it as the best Pop-Tart flavor of all time, beating frosted brown sugar cinnamon in the finals. Apple cinnamon and frosted s'mores round out the final four. Overall, like everybody mentioned, this is pretty close to what probably should have happened, which doesn't happen all the time here on Bracket Up. It's nice for a little change of pace.
I will say, strawberry, since the Elite Eight, has a pup named Scooby Dooed its way into a victory by winning every coin toss.
Hell yes. Love to see it when I'm on the right side of history. And I noticed one little fun fact before we leave. In 2002, Kellogg's alerted the public that egg was an undeclared ingredient in brown sugar frosted Pop-Tarts. And in 2006, they also alerted the public that some frosted blueberry Pop-Tarts contained milk as an undeclared ingredient. That just seems strange to me. Just don't tell people that certain things are in your food. It's illegal.
Good stuff.
Weird stuff. All right. So I'm handy dandy Andy Jarek. For Andy, I don't hang out with my family, myself.
I mean, yeah.
And Dave, that all-white VHS tape of Ice Age, actually, I'm not sure. Holloway. And, of course, the Giggle King himself, Mr. Julian Griffin. We will see you next time on Bracket Up, hopefully with a lemon meringue Pop-Tart.